What's good, Council of Comics? It's New Comic Book Day, episode 94. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Good Council of Comics. It's New Comic Book Day, episode number 94. 6 away from the big 100. We got a lot to go over today, a lot of new segments, but we're coming to you live. Let's go.
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life.
What's good, Council of Comics? Welcome to New Comic Book Day Live, episode number 94. We're switching things up. We're 6 away from the big 100. Now you get to interact with us as we do it. So we're going to see how this goes. As usual, shout out to everybody out there that's tuning in today. If you are not like to subscribe, please hit that subscribe button. And as usual, the loyal council that's here tonight, Cliff, Phil, C. Bizzle. How are you?
Well,
Yeah, very well.
Excellent. This is a new thing that we're doing, guys, and I'm glad that people are tuning in. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But first, I gotta do the shout outs like not every shout out that we did before, but Alternative, this is our home away from home. It's run by our good friend Anthony up in 870 Hyde Avenue, Hyde Park, New York. They have the biggest comic collection in the Hudson Valley. They do comics, cards, toys. If you want to start a pull list, Anthony, and get 10% off your book, you can give them a call at 845-233-4234. Email alternaverse2@aol.com. The website is alternaverse.net. And they have a special event going on at Alternaverse. And here is Anthony to tell you all about it.
Doing a convention here at the shop. It's on May 4th. It's going to correspond with Free Comic Book Day. We'll have some guest artists and some guest vendors. We're going to set tents outside for the extra space. And I just wanted to show off. Here's a piece of work that one of the guest artists is going to be here that day. This is Ryan Brown, and it's his cover for The Last Ronin, The Lost Years #1. And this was an exclusive from these 3 retailers. And then we have Murder Hobo, which is Ryan is the interior artist on this book, and they're going to be doing a Kickstarter for this book soon. And this is Murder Hobo Chaotic Neutral #1 that came out back in 2021. And the back is a picture by Ryan. So yeah, CGC Signature Series 9.8, and I mean, Ryan's done probably well over 100 covers at this point, and I'm sure he'll have a ton of them. CGC Signature Series remarked, the whole bit. If you want to get a book remarked that you have, I'd say come on out May 4th. We'll see you then.
And Anthony, also, we want to show this here is the flyer. I want to put that up. Sorry about that. Alternicon 3 happens Saturday, May 4th. Chat thing out here. They got a ton of people in the house. They got artist Ryan Gary Brown's in the house. Christian St. Pierre is in the house. John Ryan Studio is going to be there. Our very own Steve DeSario is going to be there. Our very own green shirt guy Ronaldo is going to be there. Jeremy Kahn, the Tanat family, ECP Apparel, Big Pete's Pops, Crafty Shortcake, Static Rabbit Inc. Shout out to Static Rabbit Inc. Crafts by BD, Jordan Tammy Place, Girl Scouts of the Harlem Valley, AKP Collectibles, Face Painting with Sativa's Creative Creations, the Hudson Valley's Horrors, Roller Derby, Lind Earth, and more. That's Saturday, May the 4th, from 12 to 5 at Alternaverse in Hyde Park. Council of Comics YouTube channel. If you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button right now. We're at 827 on our march to 1,000. We got tons of videos coming out. We're going to be doing more lives. Well, we just added one more live. We're 3 times live a week. We do film and box office news on Sundays, and we do new keys and hot comics of the week with our great giveaway on Monday. So make sure you are like and subscribe to the channel. We also have Cliff on Comics for 676 subscribers on his way to 1,000. Cliff does a ton of amazing things. Cliff, give him a quick little telling of it.
So I've got my unboxings, mail polls, my trivia show, which now I've knocked it down to once a month. So I'm going to try and have one the last Wednesday or last Thursday of this month. We'll see. And that's Cliff's Crisis Fest. And of course, now I started Cliff's Comic Curation, where if you're like me, I take a look at all the crazy information that we get in a week and sit there and go, well, of course Wolverine #1 is a good investment, but why do I want this Earth X book? It's garbage. And I just talk you through it. And then, of course, I could be wrong and buy what you want, but I try to help you steer clear of hazards.
Excellent. Please subscribe to Cliff on Comics. We also have Couching and Slouching with C. Bizzle. He's at 372 on his march to 5 and 1,000. C. Bizzle, what's your channel going on?
Right now, what's going on my channel is a lot of mail haul, a lot of stuff I get from Walmart, from Target, things of stores like that. There's going to be a couple of changes. I got a 200 and a 300 subscriber giveaway coming up soon. More information will be coming very, very soon.
Excellent. Please subscribe to Couching and Slouching with C. Bizzle. All right. New comic book day. And it's live. So, all right. We're in the shop. We got to act like we're in the shop. So I got to do something here to make it look like we're in the shop. So here's some B-roll. Look at Steve. Steve is the heart, man.
Racist after crazy.
Michelle Python. Ready? Hashtag with it. That's our wonderful Alterniverse in Hyde Park. Shout out to Big Paul, the Analyzer. That's what's up. All right, that's some B-roll right there, right? All right. So before we get into our picks, guys, we're gonna do our picks. But first, before we do the picks, I got something new. You ready? All right.
It's time for Super Battle. Choose wisely.
Choose wisely, my friend. We're going to put our own council members to the contest of champions. And the first up, well, first, before I tell you who I picked first, this is what's going to happen. You're going to get 2 contestants. They're each going to pick a hero. And neither one knows who's going to go first, so I'm sure the second one's going to have a little bit of advantage going afterwards. But you, the people, the viewers, get to pick who wins. And after we do our pick segment, we'll count up how many hashtags for each hero, and you guys pick. Win. It's fun for you, right? And another thing, there's going to be a secret hashtag that goes into the comments at some point in this video. And I've got a prize giveaway that I'm going to add on to, like we do with Monday. But I'll show you that a little bit later. That's going to be a secret hashtag. For those of you in the chat, in the comments, and you see it, if you put it in there, you'll be entered in the StreamYard drawing at the end of the thing. All right. Super Battle. Cliff. C. Bizzle. Cliff, pick either 1 or 2.
2.
Oh, you won. You get to go first, Cliff. Who is going to be the hero that you pick? Pay attention out there, Council of Comics, because you're going to make who wins this.
The Squadron Supremes, Dr. Spectrum.
Wait a minute. See, Bizzle, you hear that, right?
Yeah, I heard it.
Hashtag Squadron. What did you say? What else did you say about that?
He's from the Squadron Supreme.
Who?
Dr. Spectrum.
Oh, Dr. Spectrum. Okay. Give you a couple seconds there, Steve Bizzle. You have an answer.
Give me 1 second. 1 second.
All right, while he's doing that, I'm gonna
Yes.
put this up here. I'm gonna work on this thing over there. I hope you guys out there have gotten your new
I hope you're
books
not
on the
researching
comic book
Dr.
today.
Spectrum.
Huh?
I hope
Yeah,
you're not
don't cheat here, C Bizzle.
No,
We
I'm
don't
not,
want
I'm,
no
looking, I'm
cheating.
just looking at my table. There's nothing. My phone is over there. Yeah, my phone is over there.
All right,
But
5
your
seconds.
table
5,
is like a table.
4, 3, 2, 1. Who is your choice?
I'm about to go with this. Oh, Monica Rambeau.
Oh.
Monica Rambeau. Full time.
RAMBEAU, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I had to find someone.
Dr. Spectrum versus Monica Rambeau. And I'm going to make this ticker. Put it in the comments below. Put it in the comments. Dr. Spectrum versus Monica Rambeau out there, cancel. Who do you think is going to win this? Let's see who's in the chat real quick. Screw says 1971. Thank you for joining us. J. Margolis is in the house. Thank you. Phil's Treehouse is in the house. Thank you for joining us. Dale of Suspense, thank you for joining us. Aggressively Relaxing, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. Big L Eric Jackson's in the house. Thank you for joining us. K-pop Junkies in the house. Thank you for joining us. Dr. Von Hoots Comics from the Spiral Dimension. Thank you for joining us. Evening to you as well. Canadian Survivalist, thank you for joining us. The Tate Prime is in the house. Thank you for joining us. Phil, I'm going to ask you to tally up those hashtags for those superheroes if you could. While they're coming in there. Did I miss anybody? Edwin Pavone is in the house. Thank you for joining
And
us.
he made it.
All right. So now we're going to go into picks. Cliff, you are first up, my friend.
Oh, for this week?
Yes, it's time for Cliff's Corner, everybody.
Welcome to Cliff's Corner. I'm Cliff, and I'm saying, buy what I tell you. So, I picked up part 2 of the House of Brainiac saga, which takes place in Superman 13. Superman goes and tracks down Lobo, and that's
Very nice.
delightful. I found my Legacy Nightwing 300 that I really wanted, my Dan Mora cover in all of its glory, all of it.
Very nice.
All right. Some foil epicness, Crisis on Infinite Earths.
The facsimiles.
Yep. The incredible, the spectacular, the astounding, the why can't you get talent together to do something groundbreaking more often? Avengers Twilight #4.
Oh, that's one of the 2 books I didn't read this week.
Amazing.
I can't wait to read it.
And on the fun side of things, World's Finest #26. It's just filled with fifth dimension imps. It's ridiculous. Now, I found someone on Instagram talking smack to me about how Miles still kind of sucks and doesn't have his own rogues gallery. And I tried to defend Miles, and I was like, yo, we got Rabble. It's like turning into a thing. And he straight up told me, please, you don't know. And I was like,
on him went at it this issue.
oh, he went at it. And this was in the
Oh,
DMs. I
goodness.
felt so attacked. But I went for Miles Morales. And I love Miles so much that I made sure I picked up Spectacular Spider-Man #2.
Another great pick.
Yes.
Great pick.
And because I love the Spider family so much because they're all doing better than Peter, I picked up Spider-Boy #6. And last but not least, because I can't release... Basically, I feel something's missing. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, all right. Not last. Ultimate Black Panther #3,
Very nice.
with the
Very nice.
full reveal of Storm. And
Very
now,
nice.
last but not least, the foil Superman #13.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Because
That
it's
is
gorgeous. And I love linking covers. I love it. Now, of course, you know what? We're going to do this last one just for C-Bizzle. Just for C-Bizzle. Hot off of the DJ Links Whatnot. Carnage Reigns Omega #1.
Oh, very nice.
That I sniped for $26.
Wow.
Sniper.
Oh,
So
Sniper.
Steve
nice.
Bizzle was asleep at the wheel, thinking he could trust people.
To quote Phil, you got sniped.
That's nice.
Cody Ziegler's story, Pablo Siqueira cover, which is really what it's all
Very
about.
nice. Very nice. Thank
It's
you,
all right.
Cliff.
There'll be another day.
There will be. I still love you, baby.
Thank you for showing us your picks at Cliff's corner over there, Cliff. I got a new picks that we don't usually do. I figured that he should be a part of it. So I went to our heart of the store, our Mr. Steve
Anthony?
Desario. No,
Aaron?
no. Steve Desario. Steve Desario.
I
Anthony-
know that.
Anthony's
dude,
the
but I'm
blood.
just saying,
Anthony's the
we
blood.
have choices. We have choices for the heart of the store. That's for the store bodega cat. I mean, we got the whole shebang at the store.
And I thought, him being an artist, cover artist for comic books and stuff, I think people would want to know what his picks are. So I said, Steve, we need your picks. And we need them
What's
now.
on, guys? Steve Desario here. On my better days, I am actually a published comic cover artist when I'm not slaving away for the man 24/7. I put together some covers for us to take a look at. Real quick, though, Jim Lee has a spotlight with DC Comics right now. I'm getting all of them. This one is really cool, though. They're kind of like convention sketches, but Sinclair threw some colors on them and made them into covers. This guy, another one of my favorite artists, Lino Yu. I get everything that he does. He's mostly just doing covers right now, but he's the man. Lobos obviously goes without saying, very heavily influenced from Adam Hughes, another one of my favorite artists. Pepe Larraz, anything this guy does, I am there. My good girl art, can't get away from it, love it. I'm always picking up the Vampirella and Elvira cosplay covers because I love them with all my heart. And then I picked 3 just random covers this week that I really liked. One was a Moon Man variant done by Greg Tacchini. Very dope Italian artist. He did a book with Rick Remender called Low back in the day, which was super dope. I suggest it if you haven't seen it. This book is pretty cool. I heart Skull Crushers, but this guy, Simone De Mayo, big fan of him. Very influenced by Matteo Scalera, one of the reasons why I started looking for his art. Very cool cover. And then this one, Bilquis Everly, super dope. She drew the Supergirl for Tomorrow run, which is why it's like one of the only movies I'm kind of interested in with the new DC slate. But I actually read this book, and I can't read it. Tom King wrote it. I'm looking forward to reading this one, but I just love her art. She's super dope as well. And that's about it. Honorable mention, I guess we have this Boss Logic Ultimate Black Panther this week. Also a pretty cool Adi Granov cover. 2 major heavy hitters right now. And that's about it. Check back in next time for some more cover artists or just artists in general. And yeah, thanks for stopping by.
That's our wonderful Steve Desario right there, giving his little picks for the week. Excellent, excellent. See, Bizzle, you are up next, my friend.
Okay, so
They want to know your picks, my friend.
So I didn't pick up my comic books this week because my LCS is having a big new comic book day sale. So I'm trying to make my books pile up so I can get a great deal on all of them. I really appreciate you guys, Madness Comics Games. So I'll show you what I got in the mail haul, what I picked up at Walmart. So we're going to start at Walmart first. So I picked these up purely for a giveaway. We have the Bindi Captain Falcon for Captain America Sam Wilson.
Very nice.
Then I picked up a Black Panther. These are going to be in my giveaway. So it's not staying with me. Then I was sitting there, I was walking through the aisle and I saw this. And my personal advice for you guys: download the Walmart app on your phone, take it with you, and start scanning these action figures. So I walked through, and I end up picking up this Alan Scott Funko Pop. This was at Walmart for $10.
That's it. That's crazy.
That's $10. These normally go for like almost double that. So use that Walmart app. Trust me, it's not gonna fail you. So I got this in the mail. I ordered off of eBay. I didn't get sniped this time. So I got this. This is one of my favorite indie books by Jeff Lemire. This is Little Monsters #1, 9/8.
That was always a dope cover right there.
Yeah. I have this as a raw copy as well, but I had to get this. I got it for less than what it cost to get it select. Now, Cliff, I can't get mad at you. You know, you got the Miles. You know, Miles cover looks gorgeous and everything. You know, I can't get mad at you because you know we're cool like that. I got this in the mail not too long ago. I love this cover. This cover is on my screensaver on my PC and on my a lock screen on my cell phone. This is Spider-Man #1, Michael Bendis.
Oh, Cliff, you got
I love
sniped.
this cover. This is one of my favorite covers.
I can't.
I kid you.
I was just saying I can't get mad when I own it. So like it's not
I kid you not. I got this for under $30.
Yeah, dude, it's the way to go. It's the way to go.
Yeah. So that's all I have for today. Appreciate you guys checking out what I got.
Thank you, C Bizzle. We appreciate you. And you showing us your books as well. Let me get this banner out of here.
Alan Scott was fantastic. I think I'm more jealous about the Alan Scott.
Alan Scott. If I go up there this weekend, I see it, I get you one.
Cool.
They had a couple of them.
Next up is a good buddy, Paul. Paul, aka the Analyzer. He's our veteran at the shop, so we always got to get our info and advice for him. So here goes Paul's picks, everybody.
It's me. Peace. But I'm back. No slab today. I'll be back soon. My top 5. I found this here, Teen Titans #4. Not the best, but hell, if you can get them, get them. Wonder Woman #8, the Lobos cover. The story's pretty good too. You got to read The House of Brainiac. This thing is pretty good with Lobos and his race from a planet. It probably was Brainiac probably had a group of them small and shit. Avengers Twilight, baby. Helena Windhorn. This is a sleeper. Almost like that Supergirl. This is a sleeper. You gotta read it. It's kind of cool. That's my top pick. Oh, and had to throw Nightwing 300 in there. And you gotta understand after this here, it's Nightwing 113, but the next 5 issues, I think they're gonna end the arc. But Redondo is coming back. That artwork is smoking. But that's my top pick. All right, guys. Love you. Peace out. I got nothing smart to just say today. I'm hurting. Old man hurt. But anyway, that's my top 5. Slabs later.
That's our good buddy Paul showing us his picks right there. Shout out to Paul.
I would call him old school. That's how we would call him in our hood. Call him old school. Or OG.
He is our OG.
Phil,
he
you're
don't
up, buddy.
like it when we bring it up either.
All right, so my picks, like as you see, I got a brand new Batman Dracula. No, but I did pick this up. The Elseworlds from back in like the 90s.
I see you went through Anthony's box up front.
Oh yeah. I've been getting the Elseworlds off of Anthony's boxes up front and stuff, and all those like Batman thick books. Also, Paul just mentioned it. Helen of Windhorn.
Nice.
I didn't read it yet, but I'm gonna give it a shot. The Blown Away, the new book from Boom.
Oh, you are giving it a shot.
I am giving it a
Nice.
shot. Giant size Hulk. I paid the $7.
I did
Yes,
too.
you were
Yeah.
right.
All right.
It's in my box
Um,
waiting on me.
You know what? I think I'm the only council member reading this book, and it's a great book. So read it. It's Tynan. Sorry, Tynan. It's about like UFOs and that type of stuff. So Blue Book. Dark
You know,
Horse.
I only read the first issue, and it really reminded me of a time in my life when my dad really into UFOs and stuff. And I don't
Okay.
know why I just I didn't go back to it. But like I remember every story in the first issue. I'm like, oh yeah, we had a book on this. Oh yeah, we watched the movie on this. I'm gonna get the trade. I'll get the trade. That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
It took a while for it to come out. Batman Off-World number 4.
How long did it take for that book to show up?
Yeah, it was on Key Collector for like 3 weeks. The Council Key, Ultimate Black Panther, number 3.
Boom.
Yes.
I didn't get the other. I got the regular cover A, but Wonder Woman issue number 8 because it's just one of the fantastic things that DC is doing right now.
Hell yeah! I forgot Wonder Woman. Damn it! It's great. It's great.
Okay, another Council Key, I'm sure. Commander.
I was waiting for that.
I'm missing. I got to pick up issue 7 of this. Somehow I missed issue 7.
Yes,
This is
better.
Kill Your Darlings, issue number 8. So
That's the
I'll go
last
back
issue.
to 7. Last
Yep.
issue. Definitely like
Boom.
listen. The only other thing I have, and this one came out, and I read all 3 of these. You and I is amazing. This takes place in something that's called the Resistance universe. I want to go back and read about the Resistance universe now that I've read the first 3 issues of You and I, because it's fantastic. Like, don't sleep on this, and good stuff. I was amazed. So those are my picks, I think, for the week, guys. And
Excellent. Thank you, Phil.
Those are great books. Some great books.
They
there.
are.
A little taste of Phil's corner right there. Phil's place. Sorry.
Phil's
yep.
Phil's place.
Oh yeah, look at Canadian Survival is liking You and I. Yeah, it's
All right, I'm going to jump into my picks, and then Phil, I'm going to do Anthony's picks after that. So after we do Anthony's picks, we'll figure out who won this Dr. Spectrum versus Monica Rambeau. You guys out there got to pick in the comments who's going to win, Cliff with Dr. Spectrum.
I think it's a unanimous decision.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I think we might have a winner by unanimous decision.
The winner of this battle will go on to the next battle of the other two. All right, here's my picks real quick. And I read a lot of these. I had a lot of time today. I'm not going to spoil a lot of them, though. Fall of the House of X, number 4.
Boom.
All I can say is, how many times, Xavier? How many times must you betray?
Fail? Must he
He's the
fail?
worst X-Man.
Betray,
He's the worst-
fail, whatever you want to say about the man.
Worst X-Man.
I'm done with him. If that's over,
Worst
unless he
X-Man.
has another triple plot going on. I also read this Spectacular Spider-Man. Humberto Ramos is killing it with the art on this. It has Miles and Peter together.
Is he doing the interiors as well?
Yes, he does the interiors as well.
Okay.
And it's just great. It's about Miles and Peter meeting up every week for like coffee, and then things pop off after that.
Yeah.
And as Cliff mentioned, Miles Morales Spider-Man number 19. This should have been issue 300 because this was just insane, this issue. But Rabel has solidified herself as a rogue and Miles thing. This is the end of the story arc, by the way. I'm not going to spoil it. That's the end of that story arc.
That's okay. She is setting herself up as his Green Goblin.
Yeah. Ultimate Black Panther number 3. Also
Oh.
read this. Amazing. Oh, that's all I'm gonna say. It's amazing. The Spider-Man and the Black Panther book from the Ultimate Universe are just. I read the last volume of Black Panther, not the newer volume. I really liked the last volume. I just couldn't keep up with the newer volume. But this is just the introduction of Storm and Killmonger and how it all, and another little secret thing that comes in. Gotta pick that up. Regular Star Wars Mace Windu. This is okay. It's just a little Mace Windu story. Cobra Commander, my friend. Oh my goodness. The Energon universe continues on. You know I read this. This is the best horror. If you like G.I. Joe, you like horror, read Cobra Commander. It is fire. I got this is Star Wars The High Republic. Saber, what is it? Saber for Hire. This was pretty cool. It's just about a Jedi that gets caught up in the inclusion zone. And she's not a Jedi anymore. She just hunts monsters and stuff. But she gets hired by somebody who needs her to go against people that are capturing Jedi Force sensitive kids inside the inclusion zone. And she's forced to help out. And I'm going to put this banner up here because this is for Joey. Because I got to do Joey judges Sam without Joey. I know. I still got you here, Joey. Still got you here in my heart because these are the books that Joey's going to judge me for. Ultimate Spider-Man #2, the third printing. He's going to judge me for it. He's going to say, what are you doing? Why are you buying third printings and fourth printings? You shouldn't be doing that.
Is that the Peach Momoko?
Yeah.
But that's that cover though.
You want some new shit. This.
I do like that cover though. That's a very nice cover.
Pretty
I know, but does it scream? Let me throw another $4 on the fire. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, here comes more. Here comes some more screams. We got
It might.
second print Ultimate Black Panther #2. Sam, what are you doing? I can hear you, Joey.
I'm a little more forgiving on the Black Panther.
I can hear you from here, Joey. But look at that cover, Joey. Look at that cover.
Oh, so tempted.
The 1 in 10 for Ultimate Black Panther. He's screaming at me. What do you need the 1 in 10 for? What do you need it? Why?
All right, at least that's the 1 in 10.
I almost picked it up myself. I thought about it. It was there in the box. So I was like, oh, it's only $10. What's another $10 on the pile? And then I stopped. Like,
and he'll yell at me for this. The 1 in 25 Cobra. The 1 in 24.
I saw that at my shop and I thought of you.
Oh my goodness. Nemesis Enforcer. Fetch Cobra Commander. Oh my goodness. Those are my picks, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope Joey's not as mad as he always gets. But that's Joey judging Sam without Joey.
Sam, do I see that Boss Logic Black Panther in the corner there?
Oh, yeah.
That's nice. That's a little gorgeous.
That's pretty too, right?
Yeah.
Very
cool. Nice. I'm sorry. I'm an ire of.
I just find it amazing how Marvel puts their best artists on things that are their second line.
Thanks.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
One last picks to go. We got Anthony. He's the shop owner. We always talk about Anthony. I'm going to feature him a lot today. So let me get over here. Let me stop this. And here's Anthony's little picks.
Picks. I got Crisis on Infinite Earths. This is a reprint, of course, of the #1, but done up in foil. So George Perez artwork inside. Beautiful book. You know, I don't know. It's a pretty interesting key, I think, right? It's got everybody on the cover there, done by George Perez. So, yeah, nice redo. I like that. And then the newest issue is Superman. He's fighting Brainiac and Lobo. But anyway, here's the foil cover that they did for that for this week. So, and this is an older book, but here's Wolverine #1 they did in foil. They're doing a lot of foils lately, so I just wanted to pick out. We do have a ton of other foils, of course, available here at the shop. And this is one of the older ones that they've recently done. So this is from '88 originally, and now we've got a cool foil version of it. And they also did the Frank Miller #1 limited series in foil. So I don't know, just some more stuff that's available here at the shop, and the fact that those were my picks for this week as well.
All right, that's our good friend Anthony, owner of Alterniverse, showing those great books. All right, Phil.
Yep.
Who has won in the battle between Dr. Spectrum versus Monica Rambeau?
Well, it wasn't unanimous. Dr.
Yeah.
Spectrum got one vote. One vote for Dr. Spectrum, and I counted 11 for Monica Rambeau.
All right. So, see, Bizzle, you and Monica Rambeau get to move on to the next round. Cliff was humiliated in this round. I hate to say.
I don't think so. It's not fair that he got to know who I picked.
I told you. You got it. I told you.
What was I supposed to do? Sit here and go, ooh? It's like I'm gonna choose Zeus. Let's try.
I will put barriers. I will put barriers in the future, but I just wanted to see how you would start off.
That was a good hard pick because Dr. Spectrum is a very good comic book hero.
He is.
It was kind of hard to find somebody that had like cosmic powers.
It's time for the second round.
It's time for a super battle. Choose wisely.
It's me and you, Phil.
Okay.
Cliff. I don't know. Flip a coin or put a number in your head and
Phil, pick a number. Phil, pick a number, 5 or 6.
I'll take 6.
Nope, Sam, you start. The number was 5.
Okay.
Sorry, Phil. But actually, I'm not sorry because second is obviously better. So you're welcome.
I'm gonna show you how we can twist this up here. Phil, I'm doing Captain America with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh wow. Okay.
I don't like this. I didn't get such options.
Now you see where it's going.
Okay.
Now
Captain America.
Now I see where it's going.
Okay. Hold on now. Let me think. Wow.
See,
Captain America with the Infinity Gauntlet. Okay, you know what? Captain America with the Infinity Gauntlet versus Iron Man with the Sentinel Buster armor.
Oh, that's how we play this game.
The Orcus Sentinel Buster armor.
Sentinel Buster armor. Don't mind if I spelled it wrong in there, guys. All right, so you guys out there, put in the comments as soon as it comes up. Enter. Put in the comments who you think is gonna win. Captain America.
Iron Man already beat the Infinity Gauntlet one.
And see, Bizzle, if we could ask you to count up those hashtags or whatever they write in there for that, and I'll get back to you later with that. All right. Next up, we're not stopping this. We're doing Daily Shakers. No, that's not Daily Shakers. That's them. All right. So there's 10 lines here. I'll go one by one for us. I'll start off with Phil. Phil, from this first line at the bottom, what stands out for you here? We got Fantastic Four, number 1, Journey into Mystery, 83, Tales of Suspense featuring Captain America and Iron Man, 94, or Giant Size X-Men, number 1, or Tales of Astonish, number 41.
Fantastic Four 1 or Giant Size X-Men, that would probably be my top 2 picks.
Nice. Fantastic Four 1, Raw GD sold for $4,199.
Okay.
And a Giant Size X-Men graded 8.0 for $3,480. Do we think that's decent, or we think that's a lot for these books?
What was the grading on Giant Size X-Men?
8.0.
Oh, that's excellent. That's
probably what was Fantastic Four?
A Raw GD, good.
Raw good, but it's raw. And what was the price?
$4,000, $4,200 basically.
For like a raw though, like you could read Fantastic Four 1. Like I don't even know if I would grade it. I'd probably have it in like, hey, you want to read Fantastic Four number 1? Put the gloves on.
But for a very high grade X-Men, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And what's the Journey into Mystery? Is that first store? That first store?
The Journey into Mystery is the first store, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
VG 3,888. Cliff, you got the next row. You got Batman 11, Masks number 1 from 1945, Tales of Suspense 50, Amazing Spider-Man 4, and Edge of Spider-Verse number 2.
It's
one in
tough
25.
between the first Mandarin and the first Sandman, but I gotta go first Sandman because of the love of Spidey. So Amazing number 4.
That's the greatest 7.5 for $5,300.
That's also pretty good.
Was there anything? What's the Batman book? Was there anything special with it?
Nope, no key on that one. Just I guess an early Joker cover.
Okay.
And it's what's his
it's
name?
number 11 though.
Cover. It's
You
a
know what I mean?
Steranko cover, am I right?
It appears to be a Steranko cover.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but suddenly the Steranko covers are a little bit on the move.
Yeah.
I've seen such things. Let's go down here. C Bizzle, you got the next line. Amazing Spider-Man 238, first Hobgoblin, Fantastic Four 48, first Silver Surfer and Galactus, right? Or just Silver Surfer?
I think it's for Silver Surfer and Galactus.
Yeah. Amazing Spider-Man 316, 9.9, and Tales of Suspense, Iron Man and Captain America, the origin of Captain America, and Amazing Spider-Man number 119 with the Hulk.
I'm going with Fantastic Four because it's a double key.
That's a monster key right there.
Yeah.
And an 8.0. That is not bad.
No.
That is
No,
not
I have
bad.
to go with that. Yeah. It's like
I
getting
would-
close to the first appearance of Black Panther, so I'm going with that.
All right. That Amazing
Gotta go with
Spider-Man
the double.
9.9. That 9.9.
I know. I'll be seeing that book everywhere though.
Yeah, but it's rare to see it at 9.9, so it does get a little. I give it a little credit for that.
Yeah.
All right. Are we going to see a lot of 9.9s getting into the game now? Since it's all
I
of a sudden
think
now it's
so.
flooding?
I think so, but like, I don't know. I feel wishy-washy about it.
What do y'all think that the 9.8s are going to be diminished because of it?
If they get too aggressive with the appearances of 9.9s, absolutely.
Okay. Next.
But let's see if this is a water test or not.
Yeah.
Let's see what I pick from this next row. Frankenstein 1 or 18. That's weird. Incredible Hulk 181, Batman 19, Silver Surfer 15, or Amazing Spider-Man 129. So we got first Wolverine, first Punisher. That Batman 19 is a 1943 book that carries weight. I'm taking out the Frankenstein one because I'm just not into that one. The Wolverine, of course, but it's a 5.0.
What's the Punisher one?
8.0 for 1680. You know what? If it's a choice of spending 1680 for that Punisher or spending $2,000 for a 7.5 1943 book, I think I'd get the Batman 19.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah. I think I'd go with that. The biggest shaker of the day was Batman 11, by the way. 6.5 graded. Went for $12,000. $12,000.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But that so 9.4s of that book are going for like $65,000.
Oh my
But
god.
that was from 2016. Raws
Yeah,
are about
pretty cool.
$6,000. That's from like a year ago.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. All right, on New Comic Book Day, we always do the hashtag thing, right? Well, I didn't forget to do it this time. No, I did not forget to do this time. I was at the shop, and guess who else was at the shop? Eddie was at the shop. So Eddie was going to help me with the hashtag. Good Council of Comics.
What's up, guys?
Eddie, thank you for being part of this. It's the hashtag portion of the show, which means the audience gets a chance to put a hashtag in the comments in order to win a duck for the monthly prize that we give away on Mondays. But you get to pick the hashtag. So it's going to be a hashtag and like a question, like hashtag best superhero or hashtag favorite food or hashtag, and you get to pick it, and then they are going to put it in the comments.
Okay.
And whoever does it, Cliff puts them in a spin cycle, and one of them wins a duck. So what do you think?
Okay, Hash Karen.
Hashtag what?
What is your favorite fast car?
Hashtag favorite fast car. All right, so you guys out there, you do hashtag favorite fast car, but you don't put favorite fast car. You put your answer like hashtag Honda, hashtag whatever. All right, put that in the comments below. Cliff will take care of the rest. Don't worry about that. All right. Thank you, Eddie. Appreciate that. You heard that, Cliff? You got to care of the rest.
Yeah, the big problem here. Okay, so everybody, this is the trick. You got to leave that comment after the live show has broadcast. So come back and leave your comment for this.
Favorite fast car? Yeah, what would you guys think? I think like the McLaren P1. I would go with that. That's a very nice car.
I don't really know what the fastest car is. What is the fastest car in the world?
Car is. What is your favorite fast car?
Yeah, this is like, yeah, these are I don't know. Like a more normal car, I would say like a Jaguar. Like a Jaguar is a really nice car. Like
Jaguar.
You got a regular fast car, then you got those supercars.
Yeah, the McLaren, the P1, the McLaren, that's like a supercar. That's like
Jaguars are nice.
The Lotus. Yeah, the Lotus.
Bizzle.
That's another good one.
Do we have a count on Captain America with the Infinity Gauntlet versus Iron Man with Sentinel Buster armor?
So we got a total of 10 votes. Captain America 8, Iron Man 2.
Oh, Captain America has taken. Okay. So, you know what we're gonna do here, right? We're gonna do.
What's that?
What's it? It's me against C Bizzle.
Yep.
All right, C Bizzle. Now we're gonna put some boundaries down.
Okay.
Phil, pick a number so you can see which one of us goes first.
Okay. I guess Sam, pick a number, 7 or 8.
7.
Bizzle, it's 8.
All right, we're doing grounded characters, C Bizzle. These are characters who have no superpowers. No superpowers.
No superpowers.
No superpowers.
Okay.
Who will be your warrior?
Do these people with no superpowers, do they get weapons?
Oh, yeah, the only boundary is no superpowers.
Oh, okay. Batman.
Oh, here we go.
With the ultimate nullifier.
Batman with the ultimate nullifier. He's crossing universes, ladies and gentlemen.
Steve Bizzle just won this battle.
I was gonna say, like, I almost was ready for like Batman with money.
He's broke right now, so
I gotta
he's broke right now.
I gotta come good with this one. I'm gonna go Snake Eyes with. Oh my goodness! Snake Eyes with. I'm gonna go the Cosmic Cube.
That's a good one.
All right. Leave in the comments, ladies and gentlemen, who you think's gonna win this. That's a battle right there. Oh, Batman with Ultimate Nullifier versus Snake Eyes with the Cosmic Cube. Oh my goodness.
I should have made Batman's weapon is prep time.
Let's get to a little council conversation for a little bit. There's a subject that came up, and I want to talk about it. DC Comics is doing their Ultimate line, and they're calling it Absolute DC. Here's a little thing here. Snyder at DC Comics being spearheaded by Scott Snyder, one that has been compared to Marvel Comics' Ultimate line that reimagined a number of main characters in a new continuity, recreating them from the ground up. Marvel has also revisited the concept this year with a new Ultimate line that has topped the sales in comic book stores and gone to multiple printings. But what Scott Snyder has been working on with a number of major comic book creators has been in the works for longer, and we have a name for it: Absolute Comics, or just Absolute. Okay. Before I read a little more, let's get some first thoughts on this. I know Cliff's got a lot to say about this.
Do I? I don't. It's fun.
I'm like, go for, you know what? It's Scott Snyder, so it's nice to see like the Scott Snyder DC universe.
I mean, is it gonna sell? Do you think it's gonna sell like Ultimate line?
If it's good.
Yeah, if it's good, yeah. That's the premise. That's one thing everybody keeps missing. The fact is, wondering why Ultimate Spider-Man and Ultimate Black Panther is selling as well as they have is because it's actually, the storyline is actually really good.
Yeah. Like, and even the Ultimate, like that Ultimate Universe 4-issue set with the Maker and stuff, that was really good. And it set up this whole like thing. I think Marvel was
go ahead.
smart to do it too.
Yeah. And I'm not leaving out Ultimate X-Men. Ultimate X-Men is just something that's unique in its own way.
And I like that one book too. I think it's good for DC.
It depends on the creative units.
A little more from this article. It says Bleeding Cool understands, however, rather than some single central creator focused line or something with a major editorial driver, such as Dan Dito's New 52 or Jeff Johns' DC Rebirth, this is intended to be more of a hands-off affair on Snyder's part, with the creators being given more of a carte blanche to achieve results closer to the all-star lineup. I was going to mention that, with major A-list creators on board. Also, rather than something separated from the main line like All-Star, the Ultimate Universe, or even Jim Shooter's new universe back in the day. This will be something published in conjunction with the main line, part of a larger initiative that aims to spotlight DC's entire lineup. But there will not be a reboot or even a relaunch of the main line. That will remain intact, and continuity, along with many creative teams, will continue on. That's something different than what we've heard. We've heard that they were probably going to reboot the DC line. Now they're saying that it's not going to happen, because the other name I have heard of which Absolute Comics is a part, is DC All In, the broader initiative Snyder and other creators have been working on. Make of that what you will. This is most definitely being seen as an attempt to do New 52 right alongside a DC Rebirth with a more holistic approach. That the team on DC All In are aiming to give fans something bold while leaving alone what's already working, and I expect to hear a lot more at San Diego Comic-Con this year.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is this universe going to be the New 52 universe?
No.
Okay.
It's going to be better, from what they say.
Gotcha.
Oh, they always say that. Okay.
When they mentioned the All-Star line, I was like, okay, like the All-Star line was okay and didn't blow up to the extent that when Marvel put out the first
the All-Star
line.
Batman, there again, you know, that's the trouble with DC is you're going to get a certain amount of books each week, and you're gonna like for DC, you're gonna get like the Batmans and the Supermans first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the All-Star Batman, I enjoyed a lot.
Yeah.
That All-Star Batman was Jim Lee.
Yeah.
The art was Jim Lee.
Yeah. Frank Miller
the
was the
horror
writer.
show was Frank Miller.
But we don't know the creators yet, correct?
No, but we know that this is spearheaded by Scott Snyder.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
It's gonna bring Cthulhu back.
Got some, there's some free comic books day and stuff today.
Yeah, they're doing free comic book stuff. Absolute Power. That's the thing that they got an event called Absolute Power coming out, and then they're gonna name the line Absolute. So
Right, and then we're getting absolute editions of books like Absolute Batman Son. This is so stupid that they're so on board with this freaking word.
Yeah.
You know? Like again, I don't want to be so negative, but like if the books are going to be called absolute, then why do you got to make everything else absolute? Like, this is so stupid. You know, we got Marvel Essentials, and we've got Marvel whatever the hell they call the other thing that's hardcover. You know, like what? We can't have DC Essentials, and like no, it's got to be absolute. Ugh.
Yeah.
I could be fine with that. I could have a good time. I'm just so disgusted with their decisions.
With the actual name of the universe instead of just coming up with something
Yeah.
uniquely different than what they
just
got
come up
going
with a
on.
good fit, you know. And they're so wishy-washy, and you know they need other people who have half a brain to get them in line with the things they should be doing. Like for ages, they stopped using Elseworlds for no reason. What the hell would they stop using Elseworlds for? But then James Gunn steps into the picture and says how he's going to utilize Elseworlds. Right, so we could differentiate the types of movies we're seeing, and now we got Elseworlds coming out back to back.
Yep.
Anyhow, I'm sorry, I'm nauseous with it.
I'm really just interested
and they're strangling me.
I'm just interested on who's the creators of these books are going to be.
Hopefully, talented people. I'm hopeful, you know, because I'm scared.
I hope Dan Mora. I hope God, Dan Mora or somebody like that.
This line worries me. This is intended to be more of a hands-off affair on Snyder's part, with creators being given more of a carte blanche to achieve results. I think the reason why Marvel is successful, one of the reasons, not the main reason, but one of the reasons why they're successful is when they do a line like this, it's all connected.
Yeah.
And there's, you know, you feel part of a universe. Is this going to be like 4 different books that are like 4 different universes? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are they going to have some kind of connection?
I imagine some kind of connection.
And for a couple of people in the chats, I do agree that this is just their version of the Ultimate Universe.
Yeah.
It's just what Cliff is saying is they already have books with that name on it, and it could be confusing to readers when they go to the store.
All right. Oh, that's the Absolute from DC Comics. Real quick, I want to go over some. What we got here? Wait. Is this? Did I do it wrong? Movers. It's got some movers. We'll just go through them real quick.
Shakers.
Yeah, X-Men 200, Symbiote Spider-Man 2099.
That's actually a really good book, by the way. I like Symbiote Spider-Man 2099. Yeah.
Okay. X-Men 300. The first appearance of the Legacy Virus. Star Wars 1. 1977. Edge of Spider-Verse #1. The A cover.
That was a creepy book.
Yeah. Moon Knight getting some love. Alien Worlds. Todd McFarlane Spider-Man Volume #1. The A cover. Casper Wingards 1 in 25 for Transformers 7. The Sarah Pichelli third print for Ultimate Spider-Man #1. Wolverine #1. Alien Worlds #2. The silver cover for Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man. Uncanny X-Men #168. Transformers #4, the A cover from Daniel Warren Johnson and Mike Spicer. Transformers blowing up, and then #1's blowing up. That's the A cover. X-Men 4, first appearance of Omega Red. Spider-Man 2099. What If #37, first appearance of Shalabal as a Herald. Number 7, the Transformers 7, the Karen Darbo 1 in 10. Geiger, number 1, the 80-page giant. X-Men Adventures number 1. Getting some love because of X-Men 97. New episode debuted today. Amazing Spider-Man annual number 1. I wonder why that's blowing up.
Let me look that up. I have that book.
Especially from 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is. Uncanny X-Men 221 for Sinister. The Arthur Adams Incredible Hulk 11, 1 in 25. Greg Land 1 in 25 for Amazing Spider-Man 47. Amazing Spider-Man 300. Todd McFarlane. Evangeline. 1995. The Batman First Night number 1. Mike Perkins, cover A.
Excellent.
Venom number 1, a foil cover. Very hard to get that book in a very high grade with that foil cover for Venom.
I don't have a good copy of that.
The Phil Noto Ultimate X-Men number 2, 1 in 25. Amazing Spider-Man 329, first appearance of the Tri-Sentinel. Marvel Superhero Secret Wars Volume 1, number 8, first appearance of the Symbiote. Ultimate Black Panther, the A cover. Ultimate X-Men, the A cover. Peach Momoko. Then we hit the big heavy hitters. Wolverine 1, the first ongoing series. Uncanny X-Men 227. The first cameo of Gambit. X-Men Annual
First
14,
appearance of Gambit. He's on 9 pages. And he's got lines in every page.
Why is that other X-Men book up there?
That is the first is the first adversary, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I think it's first adversary.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I think that's when Storm just gets her powers back.
Oh.
No, that wouldn't be. Let's see. Let's look it up. Let's hit the button. First full appearance of the adversary.
Oh, it is the adversary. All right.
Oh, okay.
I should have said that like everything was going to be spec'd from X-Men 97 when you had I should have changed my everything. Just everything. It's going to become spec.
Silver Surfer Spawn 1, Todd McFarlane, forever on there, bro. Dazzler number 1. New X-Men 114, first Cassandra Nova, first Ultimate Spider-Man number 1, cover A, Ultimate X-Men 2, Peach Momoko 1 in 10, first appearance / cameo of Gambit, Uncanny X-Men 266, and the top 5, X-Men 24, blowing up, ladies and gentlemen, blowing up. You can surely find that in a dollar bin somewhere. Very nice. Earth X12. Last Ronin, of course, they got it working on a movie for that. Uncanny X-Men 333. Huh. This is a new one.
Is
definitely in a dollar bin somewhere.
Yeah, it is.
First appearance of Bastion. Really?
Oh. What issue is that? 333? Hi.
333.
I think I have it. I think I got it out of the dollar bin.
And number 1, Cliff, how you called it.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
He
the
called
book
it.
I said was the worst read for me last week is the number 1 mover this week. Wow. Rat City. Rat City, Rat City.
You can't mess around when
Just
it comes
let
to
you
it.
know.
All new.
Jeez, I got it, but yeah. That's the movers, ladies and gentlemen. That's the movers. All right. I got one more quick video from Anthony. He made a little purchase. He got some graded books, but he's got the whole set.
Always getting new stuff here at the shop. Here's some CGCs that have come in. These are the What If covers for Disney 100. So it's 100 years of Disney. Here's Amazing Spider-Man 17. Here's them as the Fantastic Four, the Disney characters of the Fantastic Four. This is Amazing Spider-Man 19. These are all CGC 9.8s. They're all available at the store now. This is Amazing Spider-Man 21, Incredible Hulk. We got Amazing Spider-Man 27, Mickey as Iron Man, redo of that Eddie Granov cover. We've got Minnie as Captain Marvel on Amazing Spider-Man 29. We've got Amazing Spider-Man 32, Gwen Stacy. Daisy Duck is Gwen. Amazing Spider-Man 37 is 100 Years of Wonder. The Infinity Gauntlet. I like this one. This is Amazing Spider-Man 23. Yeah, this is the best one, right? And then the X-Men cover, the Jim Lee little redo. Yep, Amazing Spider-Man 39. So anyway, this is just a collection of the what ifs for Disney 100. Just wanted to show them off. We have the regular books available, and then we have some 9.8s and the 1 in 100s. I have 1 in 100s that are also 9.8. I have a bunch of these. So they're available at the shop. Something new that came in. Thanks.
Nice.
Those are pretty dope.
Yeah.
Pretty dope. I like that. That's pretty cool. All right. Phil, have you been taking a tally of our super battle?
I am looking at it now, and
I know who won.
oh yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I think I got Snake Eyes.
Ho ho!
I won by 6 to. I got 6 to 5. Batman, Snake Eyes.
Amazing.
So,
Nice.
Snake Eyes, baby. The Arashikage.
Snake Eyes.
Never sleep on the
won.
Arashikage.
It was very close. That battle was close.
It was cool because at work today, 2 kids walked by and they were arguing about, no, man, Batman can't beat Spider-Man. No, Spider-Man can't beat Batman. Like, they asked me, like, Roland, what is it? I was like, Batman doesn't lose, bro.
Man.
I was like, I think Batman can beat Spider-Man. I mean, if Spider-Man catches him with one blow, then it's a wrap. But yeah. All right. We're winding down the show. I put a secret hashtag in them comments, and y'all looked and y'all paid attention. Very, very nice. And I'm going to show you what we're starting off the problem. I'm going to spin after we get the thing. I'm going to show you what's starting off. I'm going to add to it every week. All right. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's gonna win a duck, my friend? Who's gonna win a duck for a new prize on New Comic Book Day Live?
Oh my God! Wait, I'm accidentally got myself in there.
Eric Martinez. Very good, Eric Martinez. I'm just gonna show you what we're starting off with here. I got Alright. So I'm starting it off with a Venom Mike Deodato. Venom number I'm blind. Venom number 3. And a Wolverine number 50. The die cut. Yes. Very, very important issue of Wolverine. And an Avengers Twilight number 1. It's a hot book right now. About a $15 to $20 book. Very, very nice. I'm going to add on.
That first printing?
First printing, baby. First printing.
Ooh, oh my.
Eric Martinez, you're in the first runner for that. So next week, guys, you tune in, and I'll throw another secret hashtag in there, and then we'll get another one, and then we'll have at the end of we'll do it at the end of the month. No, it's a short month. All right. Excellent. Do I have anything else, you guys? Does anybody else have anything else they would like to say before we leave this lovely audience?
I love our lovely audience.
Yeah.
Remember, the hashtag from Eddie is hashtag favorite fast car. So when the live stream is over, put your hashtag in there, and Cliff will go check that out.
Some of them did it during the stream, and I'm like, all right, fine, I caught you.
Oh, he's being nice, guys. He loves you guys. He's so nice.
And I rebagged my Silver Age books that came in Golden Age stuff, so I just feel so good.
Very nice, very nice. All right, let's give a shout out to everybody that was in the building tonight. But first, Anthony wants to give a shout out.
Episode 94, The Council of Comics. And if you haven't, please remember to like and subscribe down below. And we'll see everybody on New Comic Book Day. And look forward to seeing everybody on May 4th for Alternicon. So that's the next big event we've got coming for comics. And we'll see you all there. Everyone, bye.
Excellent, Anthony. We love you very much. Las Cruces was in the house tonight. Thank you for joining us, Las Cruces. J. Margolis was in the house. Thank you. Phil's Treehouse was in the house tonight. Thank you for joining us. Dale of Suspense was in the house. Thank you for being here. Aggressively Relaxing came to join us. Thank you for being here tonight. Big L. Larry Jackson was in the house. Thank you. K-Pop Junkie was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Dr. Von Hoot's Comics from the Spiral Dimension. Thank you for joining us tonight. Canadian Survivalist was in the house. Thank you for joining us tonight. John's Comics Kids was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Tate Prime was in the house. Thank you for joining us tonight. Edwin Pabon was in the house. Thank you for joining us tonight. Legion of Comics is in the house. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Mark.
Old Wolf 65 was in the house. Thank you for joining us tonight. As we go down. Circumstances was in the house. Thank you for joining us tonight. Eric Martinez, you duck winner, you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Entropy and Comics was in the house tonight. Thank you for joining us. Meatwad number 1 was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Two Real Entertainment joins us tonight. Thank you for joining us. W Vogs 18 is in the house. Thank you for joining us tonight. Barry Comics came to join us. Thank you for joining us tonight. Kamaria was in the house. Thank you for joining us, Kamaria. Tyler Pugh is in the house. Pugh? How you say Pugh? Tyler Pugh? I'm sorry, we'll say Pugh. Tyler P. Thank you for joining us tonight. Oh, so many people came to join us tonight. That's so nice. 23 March came to join us tonight. Thank you, thank you. Big Lion Cat 646 came to join us tonight. Thank you very much. DBS and Chill came to join us tonight. Thank you for joining us. And I believe that's it, gentlemen. Those are all. Oh wait, Mellow Dope Live was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Thank you very much. Well, that was our first New Comic Book Day live, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. We'll be doing this for a little bit. We'll eventually get back to the other way, but we're going to have fun with this. Let's see how it goes. We'll add new things in and all that. And it's just, comic book shop talk, New Comic Book Day, as always. Please make sure you have liked and subscribed. For the rest of the week, you can check us out on Sunday at 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific, where we'll be starting Unbreakable. This is Cliff's trilogy that we're going to start and review. Sunday, 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific, film box office news. And then Monday at 8 p.m. for New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week, where we got one more week. And then the next week, we'll do the monthly drawing. But tune in for our monthly drawing for you to get a chance to win a duck at a prize that's worth over $300. Worth over $300, my friends. You got to tune in Monday night at 8 p.m. so you can be a part of that. And then join us next week for New Comic Book Day Live, number 95, 5 away from the big 100. So for myself, for Phil, for C Bizzle, for Green Shirt Guy, for Cliff, for Anthony, for Steve, for Paul, and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Peace.
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes?